Voiceover. Welcome wanderers and globetrotters to another enlightening video on our platform. Today, we take you on an exploratory journey into the intricate landscape of travel insurance. To shed light on its significance, let's ponder over some instances. Imagine you're hiking in the majestic Himalayas and suddenly fall ill, necessitating an urgent helicopter evacuation. Or what if your long-planned dream vacation to romantic Paris gets scrapped at the 11th hour due to an unexpected airline strike? Or consider landing in Bali, only to be informed that your luggage bearing all your essentials has been misplaced in transit. Or envision a daunting situation where you face a medical crisis in a foreign country without immediate access to funds, and the list doesn't end here. Consider all those times when your flight gets delayed, stranding you in an unfamiliar city, or when your rental car breaks down in the middle of a road trip, or when you lose your passport or have it stolen. These are not imaginary scenarios, but real-life situations that travelers face. In all these and more, having travel insurance can act as your financial safety net, essentially becoming a lifesaver. But before we delve deeper into these examples and others like them, please hit the subscribe button and ring that bell icon. By doing so, you're not just supporting us, but also ensuring that you never miss our expert travel advice and guides. Whether you are a seasoned globetrotter or planning your maiden voyage, solid understanding of travel insurance is imperative. It's more than just ticking a box during your flight booking. It's about securing peace of mind throughout your journey. So, relax and get ready as we untangle the complex web of procuring the best travel insurance for your unique needs. Let's get started. Voiceover. Let's dissect three crucial players in the travel insurance sector: Alliance, Global Assistance, AIG Travel Guard, and World Nomads. These corporations possess deep-rooted experience in the industry, offering unique advantages tailored specifically to cater to diverse traveler personas. First on the list, we have Alliance Global Assistance, a titan in the travel insurance field. They present a variety of tailored plans such as the One Trip Prime plan. This plan provides extensive coverage with bonus benefits like trip interruption and baggage loss protection, making it an ideal choice for those planning family holidays or corporate journeys. For instance, a family going to Disney World or a businessman traveling to a conference would find this plan extremely beneficial. Another noteworthy plan is the Single Trip Medical Plan that emphasizes emergency medical aid and evacuation. It is a prime choice for solo explorers to remote destinations, say a backpacker going on a solo journey to Mount Everest. Allianz's stellar customer service, 24/7 assistance, and trip cancellation coverage allow travelers to relish their trip without worrying about unforeseen changes. Next, we have AIG Travel Guard, a company renowned for its comprehensive travel insurance plans with high coverage limits. A key plan from their palette is the Deluxe Plan. It provides extensive medical coverage and benefits for travel delays, making it an excellent pick for those setting sail on luxurious cruises. For example, a couple embarking on a luxurious Alaskan cruise might find this plan beneficial. Not to be overlooked is AIG's Essential Plan, which offers basic coverage with a special on emergency medical expenses. This plan is praised for its flexibility and is a perfect fit for travelers on a budget, like a student backpacking through Europe. Lastly, let's delve into World Nomads, a favored choice among adrenaline junkies and backpackers. Their Explorer Plan is crafted to cover daring activities, it a top selection for those planning to skydive in New Zealand or embark on a Nepalese trek. Moreover, they offer a standard plan that covers basic medical needs and trip interruptions, making it a choice for the less thrill-seeking or budget-conscious traveler, like a retiree planning a peaceful trip through the vineyards of France. By understanding the differences between these companies and their unique plan offerings, you can pave the way towards a more informed decision regarding your travel insurance. Bear in mind, the most fitting insurance will cater to your specific needs and travel plans. Don't change that channel as we further delve into how to research and select the most suitable travel insurance in our next segment. Searching for the optimal travel insurance isn't as simple as it may initially seem. It necessitates a deep understanding of various factors such as coverage options for losses like medical emergencies or lost baggage, policy limits, cost, and customer service quality. The following are 22 refined ways to help you find the best travel insurance. 1. Investigate multiple providers. One of the most effective strategies is comparing different insurance companies. Platforms like Insure My Trip or Squaremouth are designed to help you contrast the types of coverage, pricing, and reputations of various providers. For example, while insurer A might offer a $1 million coverage for medical emergencies, insurer B may limit its coverage to $500,000. On the other hand, in case of trip cancellations, insurer C could provide a full refund of all prepaid, non-refundable trip costs, while insurer D might only refund a portion of the costs. Similarly, for lost luggage, insurer E might insure a quick cash payout while insurer F might reimburse only after receiving receipts for replacement items. The reputation of a company is key as it often reflects customer satisfaction and provider reliability. 2. Delve into reviews. Another critical step is to attentively read reviews and testimonials from other travelers who have used the insurance provider you're considering. These can offer you a valuable insight into the provider's customer service, their speed and fairness in processing claims for issues like trip cancellations or medical emergencies. Websites like Trustpilot or Yelp can be invaluable resources for this. 3. Scrutinize coverage limits. Carefully examine if the insurance covers all your needs, including medical emergencies, trip cancellations, lost baggage, and more. Coverage limits can significantly impact your out-of-pocket costs if, for instance, you have to cancel your trip or seek urgent medical care. 4. Comprehend exclusions. It's not just about knowing what's included, but also what isn't covered by the policy. Pre-existing medical conditions or extreme sports activities are common exclusions, so be sure you're fully aware of the conditions. 5. Contemplate your destination. Remember that some policies may impose restrictions or limitations based on your travel destination. It's essential to ensure your chosen policy covers not just lost luggage or flight cancellations, but also all the locations you plan to visit. 6. Evaluate medical coverage. Pay special attention to the scope of medical coverage, particularly provisions for emergency medical expenses, evacuation, and repatriation. 7. Review adventure sports coverage. If you're an adrenaline junkie planning activities like skiing or scuba diving, ensure these are included in the policy coverage. 8. Assess trip cancellation coverage. Carefully check the policy's trip cancellation coverage to see if it reimburses non-refundable expenses in case you need to abort your journey for covered reasons. 9. Analyze deductibles. Deductibles can significantly impact your insurance cost and potential claim payout. A policy with a higher deductible may lower your premium, but could result in higher out-of-pocket expenses if you have to claim for a medical emergency or lost baggage. 10. Reflect on multi-trip policies. For those who travel frequently, an annual multi-trip policy can be a smart and cost-effective choice. It eliminates the hassle of purchasing individual policies for each trip and may result in significant. Ensure adequate coverage for pre-existing conditions. If you are grappling with pre-existing medical conditions, be it diabetes, heart disease, cancer, high blood pressure, or even a rare genetic disorder like cystic fibrosis, it becomes paramount that your chosen policy provides ample coverage. This would mean, for instance, if you have diabetes, your policy should cover insulin, regular blood sugar tests, emergency hospital visits, and possibly even specialized foot care. For those with high blood pressure, the policy might cover routine prescription medications and regular health checkups. This applies to any chronic or ongoing health conditions you might have. Having enough coverage for these conditions protects you from shouldering hefty medical bills should you fall sick while traveling. The importance of customer service in an insurance provider. Quality customer service is a pivotal factor when selecting an insurance provider. Imagine if you had a medical crisis and needed to file a claim. A provider with a 24/7 live support would significantly ease your stress. You can evaluate customer service by reading online reviews, assessing their response time by sending a test query, and observing their communication clarity by checking if they provide simple-to-understand explanations of their policy coverages. A provider with high customer satisfaction ratings, timely responses to inquiries, and clear, comprehensible communication is favorable. This implies that they can process your claims quicker, give you the needed support and updates, and make sure you receive your reimbursements without unnecessary complications. Assessing the financial stability of your insurance provider. When choosing an insurance company, it's critical to examine their financial stability. This is a gauge of the company's capability to fulfill its financial commitments, especially when it comes to paying insurance claims. Indicators of financial stability could include a strong credit rating from agencies like Moody's or Standard & Poor's, a robust balance sheet with abundant assets, and evidence of timely claim payouts in the past. Additionally, you might look for consistent profitability and growth over the years. Companies with strong financial ratings are more likely to fulfill their promises and provide you with the anticipated compensation if the need arises. Benefits and drawbacks of cancel for any reason, CFR. Coverage. Some policies offer CFR coverage that allows you to cancel your trip for any reason and still receive some form of reimbursement. It offers greater flexibility. For instance, if a family emergency crops up or if there's an unexpected work commitment, CFR coverage can be particularly helpful. However, this usually comes at a higher premium. While this extra cost might seem unnecessary, CFR coverage can offer peace of mind, particularly when booking travel in unpredictable times. Understanding coverage for travel delays. Finally, it's vital to comprehend what your policy covers in the event of travel delays. This typically encompasses compensation for additional lodging, meals, and transportation costs incurred due to unforeseen delays in your travel plans. It's an essential feature of travel insurance because circumstances can readily disrupt plans and cause extra expenses. Having coverage for travel delays in your policy can offer financial aid in such situations. Voiceover. As we journey further into the realm of travel insurance, it's pivotal to grasp the details within the terms and conditions of your chosen plan. Grasping these terms isn't just a formality, but a safeguard against avoidable headaches in the future. To illustrate, understanding the concept of coverage limits is fundamental. Coverage limits represent the maximum sum an insurer is liable to reimburse for a covered loss. For example, your policy might specify a coverage limit of $100,000 for medical expenses incurred abroad. Hence, if your medical costs surpass this limit, you'll be responsible for the excess amount. Equally noteworthy are exclusions. These are specific circumstances where the insurance company is exempt from providing benefits. Examples could include ailments related to pre-existing conditions or injuries sustained from engaging in extreme sports. So if you plan to go skydiving in New Zealand, be sure to check whether covers such high-risk activities. Furthermore, grasp the claims process in detail, as it differs among insurance companies. Some insurers might necessitate filing a claim within a defined period after the incident, usually within 30 days. In addition, they might ask for supporting documents like medical bills, receipts, and police reports to verify the claim. The importance of meticulously reading your policy document cannot be overstated. Though it might seem like a daunting task, understanding what is covered and what isn't is vital. If you're unclear about any aspect of your policy, seeking clarification from your insurer is highly recommended. It's far better to get clear answers now than to face unpleasant surprises amidst a crisis. Next, familiarize yourself with your insurer's claim process. Each company has its unique claims procedures. Some companies may accept online claim submissions, while others may require physical forms. For instance, for medical claims you might need to provide a doctor's recommendation, or for theft claims, a police report would be required. Lastly, take note of the cooling off period of your policy. This refers to the time frame during which you can opt to cancel your policy and receive a full refund, as long as you haven't raised any claims or your trip hasn't commenced. This period can vary from several days to weeks depending on the insurance provider. Remember, knowledge empowers you. Fully mastering your policy equips you to handle any travel-related snags. Thus, take time to educate yourself about your travel insurance policy. This effort is an investment that can spare you much time, energy, and stress in the future. Voiceover. We've indeed covered a lot of ground today, from comprehending the significance of travel insurance to acquiring knowledge on how to select the correct policy. To summarize, we embarked on a journey into the world of travel insurance, demonstrating its significance with tangible examples like unexpected medical emergencies or unforeseen trip cancellations. To recap on some of the major takeaways from our video, let's start with the importance of understanding your policy. For example, knowing the claim process of your policy, a smoother claim settlement. A clear example would be if your policy specifies that you need to report any incidents within 24 hours for the claim to be valid. Being aware of this can save you from potential claim rejections. Being aware of the cooling off period, which offers you a chance to reconsider your chosen policy, is another takeaway we discussed. Next, we dwelt on the comparison of various travel insurance companies. For example, Company A may offer higher coverage emergencies, whereas Company B might provide better rates for group travels. An instance of this could be if Company A offers a $1 million coverage for emergency medical, while Company B offers a 10% discount for groups of 10 or more. Additional policy considerations were also analyzed. For instance, if you're an adrenaline junkie planning for activities like skydiving or bungee jumping, you'd want to make sure your policy covers such extreme sports. As a case in point, if you're planning to go skydiving in New Zealand, you'd need a policy that explicitly covers extreme sports to ensure you're protected. Similarly, those with pre-existing conditions should search for policies providing suitable coverage. Choosing the right insurance policy is all about diligent research. Don't rush and select the first policy you stumble upon. Compare various options, decipher the terms, and go for what caters to your travel needs the best. Remember, the right travel insurance can offer you peace of mind while on your journey. It's all about taking the necessary time and understanding your policy and selecting the correct one for your needs. This decision can help you save time, money, and stress in the long run. Safe travels.